This is David Saville. Would you love to earn an extra few £1,000s in the next 90 days? Would you love to take your business to a fucking quantum leap level? If so, then maybe this exciting new program I've created could be for you. It's called the 90-Day Money Play. It was actually inspired by a post I saw someone make which said, wouldn't it be great if coaches would help people earn the money to pay for their programs? Wouldn't that be good? It's like a guarantee. And that excited me, that interested me. I thought, oh, yeah, I like that. You know, I'd love to do that actually. So then I started thinking about how it would work and what I could do. And so I've created a group program. So how it will work is there is a nominal fee up front of £100. The actual program itself is £2,000, but you don't pay that. You only pay that at the end of the program when you've created the money. So it would require us working out what your earnings have been, project some earnings for you, which include my fee, and then for the 90 days, we work out a strategy for you to create that. And I challenge you to make that happen, you know, and you also be in a group of other people on the same journey as you to create that money. And it's, you know, to play the game of creating money. And this is exciting. Now, who's this for? It's really for small business owners or business owners and people who have the ability to create wealth. So sales people who are on large amounts of commission. You know, you need to have the ability to boost your own income. If you want a fixed salary, this is not for you. If you want to change that and you want to earn more money or you want to do a different thing, I've got a jump program, a 4-month jump program where to help people make that jump. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me about that. But this specifically is for people with the ability to generate their own income now. So it's about taking you from where you are and chucking an extra few thousand at it for the next few months. This is what you're going to create with my support. Now, I wrote down a few things, you know, because this is not for everyone. And I wrote down a few things that'll be required of you for you to be part of this. One is honesty. You have to be honest. Now, not obviously about your earnings, what you've been earning and what you're going to earn. You're going to have to track it and tell me and the other group what you're making. That's part of this, right? Because we're tracking honesty here. You know your honest progression. I want to know that you're making the money that the whole program's for. But more than that, the honesty is about you too. You know, the things that are frightening you, the actions you're taking, because the only reason you're not making more money right now is because of here. You are holding yourself back. I know this personally, being an entrepreneur and coach myself. I know that those times when I've not been able to pay my mortgage, if I track my actions back over the past month before that, I can see why. I can see I've not been creating the opportunities which would have led to me having the money, which is why I couldn't pay that mortgage. Now, you may not be aware of what you're doing, but I guarantee you, the actions you've been taking have been creating the money you've been earning. And some of the actions you've been taking have been preventing you from creating a hell of a lot more. And we will dive deep into that. So you must be fully honest about what's happening with you. Integrity. This is really important. You know, in your life, there may be times when you say you're going to be somewhere or do something with friends and family and you don't do it. That's fine. As part of this, you must be in full integrity. If you don't agree to do something unless you're committed to doing that, you know, you become a man or woman of your word. That is vital. And that is one of the things that's helped me create the life that I'm living now, you know, and be able to coach full time from the job I had last year is having this integrity. So that's a really important requirement. Bravery. You have to be brave. You're going to be scared. I'm going to challenge you to do things you've never done before. It's going to be tough. And you're not going to want to do some of those things. But the thing is, it's not about not having the fear. It's about having that fear and still doing it. In fact, as part of the program, I will teach you how to love fear, how to make fear work with you, because fear is actually your secret weapon, and I will be teaching you how to use it. Fun and play. That's really important. You know, to create money, you need to be in flow. To create a lot of money, you need to play. We're going to create games that you're going to play. Challenges. It's going to be fun, exciting. We're going to challenge each other. You know, within the group, you know, you can each challenge each other and have fun with it. And that is how you'll create some things. It's going to be a fun and challenging 90 days. Committed. You have to be fully committed to this. This is not one of those programs where, 2 or 3 weeks in and it's not happening, maybe 5, 6 weeks in, and you're like, oh, is it going to work? And so you back off and you stop participating. That's not what this is. You have to be committed to the full 90-day program, because for all I know, it could take up to the week before for you to explode and make thousands in a week. I don't know. Until we dive in, I don't know where you are. I don't know what's holding you back yet. So commitment is essential. You have to be committed to doing this. There'll be other things around it too. There'll be a Facebook group for me to support you and for you to support each other, because it's really important to have a group of people around you who are doing something similar. In fact, last year when I wanted to become a full-time coach, I wanted to become a world-class coach, in fact. So I started bringing world-class coaches into my world and people on the path to being world-class themselves. So my world, whereas before it was looking around at people and doing ordinary jobs, now it was people creating money out of nothing. People doing these crazy job called coaching, which, I barely even knew what was back then. But that's what it took. You create a world around you of the people doing what you are doing, so that you can inspire each other, challenge each other, support each other. It's really important. There'll be action. You will be measuring your actions week by week. We will be very laser focused on what you're doing and what effect it's having. This is a real world strategy with impact, and we will look at the things that are working for you and the things that are not. The 80-20 rule, where 20% of your actions create 80% of the wealth. Well, if we're going to get rid of the 80% that's not creating it, and we're only going to focus on the actions that create a lot of money for you, and we'll find out what that is. The structure of it, there will be a call every other week, a group call every other week, plus I will do an individual coaching session with you once a month. There will be a weekly self-assessment, which I will help you with, to help you make use of and grow yourself, teach you how to coach yourself, so this can become an exponential thing. Now, this is going to be the toughest 90 days of your life. It's going to be tough, right? You're going to be smashing through all your perceived boundaries. We're going to be working on your mindset. We're going to develop the skills that you need to create this wealth that you want to create. It is going to be fucking exciting, but it is not for the faint of heart, okay? That you're going to be living on the edge of fear and excitement for those 90 days, because that is how you'll smash through whatever you've done before. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, and I can't wait to work with you to help you create this. It's fucking exciting. So if this calls to you, if you'd love to make thousands of pounds, or extra dollars in the next few months, email me, david@davidsaville.co.uk, and Saville is Saville, and put in the subject 90-day money play. And so I can't wait to read your email and dive more into this to see if this program is for you. Take care.